Good morning, happy Monday, and it's the last day of August. First day for some of our peeps going back to school. Adele saying hi. Judy, come on over and say hello.
Hello.
There you are. So let me know when you get here. So we have Yin Yoga. We're using a ball. If you have a ball, a block, a pillow, a stuffed animal, anything that you can kind of lounge over, that's what I want you to grab for this. And I'm gonna put mine aside. We're gonna give it a minute. We have 30 push-ups. Yep, 30 push-ups. I see some thumbs up. And 2 minutes of a plank. And then of course, we'll throw in a little bit of core for 30 reps. So let me know when you get here. Let me find, yeah, it's not syncing. Friends, I'm still having major phone issues. Hey Sherry, I got your information, thank you. So if you watch this, if you like getting on my, like texts from me or calls, checking in, message me your phone number because I lost all my stuff. Sure does. Me either. Okay, let's find. We have 2 minutes. 2 minutes, not 3, 2 minutes. And we're inside because it was drizzling out there. And we pushed through it for triple S in the rain, but it's not fun being on your back.
It's raining
So,
right now in our faces.
yeah. I guess if the sun was out and it was 90 degrees out, I'd feel good, but okay, I'm holding it out a little bit for my, I don't know, knees if I drop to my knees, or my elbows. So you ready, girls? We'll come on down. So Sherry, I don't know if you're doing it with us, but if you are, come on down. We have 30, so we're gonna do 15, then we'll do some core, and then we'll do 15 more, because I know it's challenging. So nice wide palms, send those legs out. Belly's pulled in. Let's take it down. 1, 2, and 3. Strong. 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep going. 8, and 9, 10. 5 more. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Draw it in. Shake out those knees. Whoops, my peppermint. We just put peppermint in our mask. Okay, let's go to our elbows. We'll do our 2 minutes. And we'll add some core here. So shoulders are back. So remember, we're gearing up for Yin Yoga. Yin is slow, quiet. We kind of hang out. So push the energy back. Fingers are open, relax the shoulders. Belly, suck it in. Squeeze those glutes if you want. Let's drop the knees down and up. Let's do 30, 2, and 3. 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, hold it up. Hold it up. We are at still a minute and 15 seconds. Let's take it side to side. 4, 5, and 6. 7, 1 minute. Come on. 8, 9, and 10. 15. Come on. 5, 4, 3, and 2. Last one. Hold it there. Come all the way up. Woo. Okay, we've got a little longer. 30 seconds. Hands super wide. Press, press, press. Shoulders back. You might be sweating a little. It's all good. So I said come up because I needed a little breather. If you feel better down in your forearms, then stay there. Almost there. 4, 2, 1. Woo! Bring it in. Shake it out. Okay. Those are done. But we still have to get back to our push-ups. I didn't forget. I know, sometimes. I know. Let's see. Another breather. So let's come up. 15. get them done, and then we'll do another set of core, then we'll go into yin. Because once we go to yin, you don't want to have to do this stuff. Hands strong, so I'll chat once we get going. Here it is, take it down. 1, 2, 3, strong, 4, come on, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 9, 10, just 5, come on, 5, and 4. 30 scissor kicks on your hands or on your elbows. Okay, friends, you keep going in and out. It's the darn internet. So we're doing 30. We did our 30 push-ups, so give yourself a little pat on the back. Let's take it up. Yep, here it is. Down, 2, 3, fingers are like 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, and 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, halfway, come on, and 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, almost there, 28, 29, 30, bring it in. Nice work, nice work. Yes, got a breather. Okay, let's do one more. Let's grab our ball. We're gonna put it between our knees and reach up. So remember, we're using something between our legs for our hands. We're gonna use it for our prop right now. In between our legs, come all the way down. Feet are up. We're just gonna reach up towards the sky. 30 of them. Ready? Left. 2. Squeeze that ball. 3, 4, and 5, 6. Keep going. 7. Squeeze 8. 9, and 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. You want it harder, push those legs away. 16. Halfway. 17. And 18. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 19. 20. Come on, 10 more. Get them. 10. Stop. 9. 8. 7. Yes, count them out. 6. And 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Bring it in. Relax. Okay, hang out here. Release. Little rock. Roll the ankles. So let's stay here. I'm going to put our music on, so get comfortable. I'm going to shut our lights down because I want you to relax. So as we settle here, whether you keep the ball between your knees or not, it's totally up to you. Start to feel the body settle into stillness. This is your time. Remember, the end, we just let go. Kind of quiet the mind. Start to give ourselves that grace to be still. Hey Wasim, Carrie, and girls, good morning. Happy Monday. Ladies, say good morning. So as we hang out here, just soften your face, wiggle the jaw, let your legs fall into the ball or your prop, whatever it is. Again, you can use a block, you can use a pillow, you can use a stuffed animal. Whatever. Open up the feet a little wider so the knees pull in. And you're really not straining anything. You're just letting yourself kind of come together. Your feet around it. Airplane, the arms. Open your palms wide. And I want you to roll the hands inward. Rotate inward towards the floor. And as you settle in here, we're going to do it a couple of times. Connecting breath with the movement. It's a small movement. It's slow. So it's inhale. Take your palms, roll up. Facing up. So your palms are wide open, stretch, and then internally rotate. Compress down. So I'll be lifting my head here every once in a while and just kind of checking in, make sure you're still with me. But I want you to just, kind of go with it. Close your eyes. When you compress your palms down, think about pulling the rib cage, your shoulders into the back, like squeeze, and then open up. Palms up. And just feel the freedom in your rib cage, the freedom in your chest, your heart center open. And as you exhale, rotate in. And think of letting go of stuff. We all have stuff, right? So the stress, the worry, negative stuff, the things that don't really serve us, but they like to linger, imagine they're just melting into the back. So relaxing here, soften the face, wiggle that jaw. Let's roll the head side to side. So I like to throw out colors of the chakras in my yin class. So whether you can visualize them or not, that's okay. It takes practice, just like meditation. This is kind of like a moving meditation class. So just allow yourself, as you look over to that right shoulder, close your eyes and just be still for a moment. Palms open, let the hands relax. Keeping the knees pulled in towards your prop. Take the awareness to your breath and imagine an ocean wave, strong and powerful. On the in-breath, in through your nose, feel the belly expand. Puff up that chest as big as you can. Then exhale, release, let it go out the mouth, and imagine you visualizing that ocean wave rushing out to sea. Inhale, feel that belly pull in. Exhale, push it out. Every time you take that inhale, exhale, think and visualize. The power of visualization is really, really strong. It's really powerful. Like, see it as clear as you can. Maybe visualize you're outside walking on the beach right now, feet in the sand, sun beating down. Could be shaded if you're not a sun goddess like I am. So wherever you are, just feel that release. And then think about what it is you want to call in today. What are you pulling in with your breath? Now let's take the head and look over to the left shoulder. Feel that neck stretch. Maybe wiggle the jaw a little bit. And continue with that breath. Inhale. Feel the belly expand. Release. Now let's stay with that breath. Bring the head back to center. Pull the legs in. And just push your prop down towards the shins. You can get a nice grip of your legs, a little wrap. So right now, notice how your lower back feels. Can you pull the legs in so your lower back kind of comes off the mat? And then we're gonna let the legs kind of push away slightly so your lower back touches. And then pull back. So just like the ocean wave pulling in and out, do the same with the legs. Inhale, pull them in, legs to your chest. Tail up. And then release, tail down, legs release. Pulling in that powerful energy and release. So when I visualize an ocean wave, I feel that power, like your breath pulling in and exhaling, releasing. And think about what it is you want to call in today. What do you want to cultivate today with your breath and with your visualization? And one more. Feel that heart center expand. Feel the beautiful breath. Open your heart and call in what it is you want in. What are you bringing in? What are you cultivating today? Slowly let your low back come back to the ball and prop. Slide the elbows out. Let's airplane the arms again. Palms could face up here if you want. So we're going to take our feet off the floor. And you're balancing. So if you don't have a ball, whatever you're using, you still might be balancing unless it's a block. So kind of rock side to side, kind of get that little feel that you have to engage your belly a little bit. Now let's send our feet to the sky. Just flex and point your toes. So right now your upper body is grounding you. Can you roll the ankles, nice big circles. And another way. So from here, flex the feet. I want you to reach up, try to grab your right leg, pull it in, let your left leg lengthen. Now you may wobble on your ball. You might fall off. That's all right. Take your toes to the floor. Just did a little wobble. Took a little bit to get that balance challenge. Pull in. Feel the work along the back side of the leg. Now if you need to take your foot all the way down, that's fine. It's challenging. Flex the foot, push to the heel, hold. So we're going to work into the hip a little bit, and the hip color is orange, and it's fluid, so relax your foot. Let's take our left foot down now, so it's grounded. Take your right leg, I want you to bend at the knee, and take your foot above that left thigh, so you're in that number 4. And we're going to lift up off our ball. Breathe into the hips. If you want help it, lift your tush up with your hands. And then envision orange at the hips, like a little river. Now you could stay here as long as you want, or take it back down so your seat touches the ball. So do what you need. If you want to lift and lower, go ahead, otherwise stay up. Knee opens, hips open. Breathe. Just connect. So it's not a whole lot of effort here, but you can feel the work. Ground into that left foot, anchor, lift, open. And be receptive to the colors if they're there. And if they're not, that's okay. Keep practicing with me. Come back down, take a release. So make sure your ball is at that lower back so you feel supported. We're going to reach through. We're going to grab our left leg. And again, you've got that balance challenge. Use your right elbow. Push against your right leg. Nice and easy. We're going to release the hands. Right leg's going back to the sky. Left leg's going to join it. We're going to do it on the other side. Same thing. So whenever you're ready, you start by reaching for your left leg. Pull in. Slide your right leg long. Take your time. Get comfortable. Pull in. So again, your right foot can go to the floor if you need. Flex and point your toes. Pull, pull, pull. Feel the work. And then slowly take your right foot, bring it in. We're going to cross over left leg. Make that little number 4. And then gently take your right foot all the way down. We're going to lift up in that single bridge. Again, use your hands if you need them to help lift. Or just pop up off your prop. Stay here. Or take it down and do it again. Breathing through the hips. Feel that beautiful energy flowing in and out like a figure 8. Like a little orange river. Now let's take the awareness to our heart. As you lower back down, let's kick our left leg to the sky and right leg to the sky. One more. Bring the legs over the body. Slide the hands up the legs and just let the legs be heavy. Almost like a modified plow, but you're supported by your ball. You can flex and point. Pull, pull, pull. You can pedal the knees. And then gently release. Hands come down to the floor all the way. Bending the knees, take them to the mat, feet to the mat. And then we're going to lift up, take our ball away. Let's bring it back to our knees. We're just going to let the legs float side to side to release any tension that we might have created, side to side. Head can roll opposite if you like. And just visualize right now twisting our spine like a beautiful tapestry that we're wringing out. Let's do that one more time. And back to center. Let's walk the feet out. You've got your ball between your legs. Just keep it there. Send the arms overhead. Big body on. Wiggle the fingers. Wiggle the toes. Shake the legs. So we're going to slowly make our way up. Your choice. So you can use your hands to the floor, or you're going to do it kind of Pilates style, like a roll up. Arms up to the sky. Take a big breath and lift it up. Now we already did some core. We're going to reach through. Grab for your toes. You can slide the ball down if you want to, a little more flexibility to get to it. Hang out. So if grabbing for your toes isn't working for you, then bring the hands in. Hold on to the shins. Bend. Can we bend one knee, any knee? Remember, I want you to think about giving yourself grace in the pose. Don't worry about how it looks, where you are in the pose. Just let yourself be. Let's switch sides. Bend and lean. And release. Shake those legs out. Let's lift it up. So we're going to work through some twists. We're going to use our ball, not so much for the twist, but we'll just leave it between our legs. So let's start by taking both hands to the right leg. Look over the shoulders, shake the right hand behind us. So starting with the eyes open, look down as far back as you can. So think about the sit bones lifting through the ground, all the way through the crown. Close your eyes. So we're going to do that eye exercise where you circle around that orbital bone. And we're going to go slow and controlled. Take it one direction. Do about 3-4 times. And then slowly go the other way. Notice what's going on. You should feel a little burning sensation, maybe even see a color. And then allow your eyes to relax, lift and twist. Little twist, little deeper. Can you twist from that navel, from the rib cage, from the shoulders, from the crown? And then slowly, on the exhale, come back to center. Let's take it wide before we go the other side. So you have your ball. You can rest. You can take your forehead to it. Your hands, your arms, whatever feels good. Maybe stack your fists and do both. So as you hang out here, again, thinking about the energy through the hips, pull the belly button in so you're not letting your belly relax. And breathe into our shoulder blades. Can we flex our feet and relax? And just let your feet relax. Just kind of lean into it. Connecting to the breath in your shoulders. Feel the shoulders expand on the in-breath. Opening up, creating space for the stuff that you want to cultivate and draw in. Maybe do a little rock if it feels good through your lower back and shoulders. Soften the face, the jaw. Breath. I like to exaggerate a little bit. On the in-breath, I lift up slightly like the water's coming in, then exhale, sink into it. And sink. Use your breath. You can make it as big or as small as you want. And make your way back to center. Walk it in. And bring our legs together. We'll do our twist on the other side. So again, the ball I'm just having down by my ankles. So we're going to take the hands to that left side. Over the shoulder, just sit down. Grow tall. Eyes open to start. Get comfortable here. Think of twisting through the center. From your lower back, from the rib cage, from your shoulder, the chin. And then start to move the eyes. Circle around any direction. Go slow. And then change direction. And then soften and pause. Paying attention to how this side feels. Is there a difference? Connecting, breathing, noticing. Let's take one more big breath. And on the exhale, come back to center. And this time, let's bend our left knee and lean into it. Nose towards that leg. Maybe even round your spine here. Remember, I'm just here to guide you. Do what works for you so that feels good in your body. Maybe do a little rock, or maybe not. Let's come back to center and lift. Let's do one more twist without the ball. I'm just gonna move it aside. So let's go a little deeper. So if you can sit easy seated, go ahead. If you can't, one leg in, one leg out is fine. Let's rise these arms up to the sky. Right hand's going right to that left leg, left hand down. And again, look back, grow tall. Push into the leg. Feel that little pressure against the leg so you can grow a little taller. And imagine now, sun is out. You're shaded by this big, beautiful green shade tree. So the leaves are shading you. But you can see off, this tree is so big, you can kind of see in front of you the streams of light pouring down. Can you make a small adjustment? Twist a little more. Softening the shoulders, your face, feet, hips. And let's uncoil that to center. We'll do it on the other side. Nice and easy, left hand to the right leg, right hand down. And look back to start. And then close your eyes. And just pause here. Pushing into the leg, feel that energy through the hips. As you twist, feel the breath come deep into the belly. As you twist, feel that beautiful energy pouring into your heart, that green energy. And envision, like I said, that beautiful shade tree over us. And as you look off into the distance, you can see that sunlight energy, the streams of light pouring down. Is there a difference between left and right? And slowly come back to center and relax. We're going to transition into child pose. If you want to get a quick drink, go ahead. I know I want one. Quick one. So we're going to use our ball out in front, in our hands or whatever you have. Legs will be open, so our knees, our belly's going to fall right between the center. Do it. So we're going to transition. Child pose with your ball. If you want, toes can come together, knees are open. That works a little bit deeper into the hips. Forehead is down. Let's take our hands to that ball. Push the arms out. So right here, as you extend the arms out, let your belly soften. Feel the belly expand. Now visualize the color yellow at your belly. Imagine you're looking out and now you see a field of sunflowers. We're going to shift our weight forward. Careful into the ball. Just a little bit, let those hips drop. If you don't feel stable in the ball, then take the hands down. Actually, I don't really think I like it on the ball. So come back, feel the breath. We'll do something else when we come down. Shift your weight forward. Feel the energy through the hips, but also in your belly. Do that a couple times. Feel that energy flow. Eyes can close. Let's do that one more time. Your face. And then when you come back there, turn your toes out as you sink back. And let the forehead come down. Maybe do a little rock from side to side with the shoulders, getting into the upper back. You can even let your feet relax and take your ball off the mat to one side, leaning into it. And switch sides, lean into it. So use the ball or prop to press. And then back to center. So this time, let's keep our ball out front, come all the way down. Let's work into the back. So we're gonna come all the way down. So let's strengthen our back a little. Your hands are gonna be on your ball and just push them out. Legs are relaxed. And imagine just like that ocean wave, as you draw that inhale, pull the ball in so your upper body lifts. Now you can let your elbows rest, but if you want to work a little harder, don't. Let them stay up. And then slide out. Inhale, pull in. And if you put that peppermint or an essential oil on your mask, you're breathing it in. Exhale, release. It smells so good. Two more. Pull in. Feel the shoulder blades retract down your back. Try to let the legs relax and soften. One more. This time, pull back and hold. Okay, elbows are bent. Can we drop the elbows and lift? Drop the elbows and lift. Down and up. Start to feel those arms. Two more. And let your elbows relax. Ah. Okay, we're going to take our ball. We're going to send the arms straight out with the head relaxed. So we're just going to do two lifts. With the legs together, upper and lower body. Just again, to strengthen that lower back. If your back isn't feeling it today, then keep your feet grounded. Otherwise, we're going to pick our ball up. So squeeze the legs together, lift them up, and let the arms reach. Hold. Find that length. Stretch the fingertips. Point through your toes. A little higher, a little higher. And slowly relax it down. Take a breath. One more time. We're going to stay there just as long, maybe a hair longer. Think the length, not so much about the height. Okay, so squeeze the muscles in the legs, and tight. Take a breath and lift, reach, hold. Feel the energy. Belly's tight, legs are squeezing together. Keep reaching, keep holding. A little higher. Hold for 4, 3, 2, relax down. Nice job. Take the legs, go a little shake out. Let's turn our toes. So just take the ball and put it, like leave it. We're gonna come up into all fours, but your ball so it doesn't wander. So you can do it a couple ways. You can come up into a low plank and high plank, then bring the knees or push back into child. So whatever you wanna do. Low plank, not gonna make you hang. High plank, because we already did enough. And bring it in. So starting here, hands super wide, little tail wag. So we're gonna thread the needle today to work into the shoulders. The ball, we're not gonna use the ball right now, so just let it be. Let's take our right arm, reach to the sky, stretch it up, open up, and then sweep through. Your shoulder's gonna drop, your side of the face is gonna rest to the mat, and I'll turn sideways so you can see. So wherever you are, I want you to lean into it. Let's do a little tail wag. So can you take your hip bones and just shift your weight side to side, and then your left arm, let your forearm come down and pin, literally pin the right forearm. So it's forearm to forearm, so it pins. And as you lean to the right side, oh boy, you should feel a really nice stretch through your shoulders, your back, and your hip. And just play with your breath. Soften your face. Imagine that beautiful, powerful ocean wave pouring into you, filling up. This is your power hour to fuel the body not only with our thoughts, but with the energy, that breath. So whether you're leaning or being still, just notice. Let's slide the left arm out in front. Stretch through those fingertips. And then bring it back right by your face, because we're gonna lift ourselves up. And right back home, a little tail wag. So this time we're doing the left arm. We're gonna take that left arm up, sweep, sweep, sweep high, sweep under, shoulders down, the side of the face is coming to the mat. And let's do that same little move. Right arm's gonna pin the left and start to do that tail wag. And usually one side feels different. And there's no wrong way, just honor where you are. So the chakras run along the spine from the very base of the tail to your crown. So as you notice, I mean, most of the movements that we do in Yin, they're not really different. But with the visual, it definitely makes a difference, and it makes you think a little bit more about the energy that we're trying to open up. When all the pathways are open and flowing freely, it's better for our bodies, you feel better. Can we take that right arm and reach out front, stretch, noticing how that feels. And then draw the forearm back in, pushing into your palm. Let's make our way back up to table. Nice work. So I would like you to be on folded mat, or you can make even another cushion. So if you want to sink back and do it one more time, go ahead. I want your knees protected. So we're going to do two things. We're going to do beautiful. Think about what you're cultivating, when you're calling it rise up. Fingers to the sky, tongue to the roof, mouth, bring your head to center. Carefully touch down, push back. Okay, friends, I keep losing internet. Push back. So we're just opening up. We have cushion under our knees, opening that heart. Think about chest, throat chakra open. Flexing that foot. We're gonna do that one more time. If you got kicked off, do it twice each side. So gently take your foot back, press the hips forward, think open up, reach. Push the energy forward, open, 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 gazing to that sky. Lift from the ribcage, drop the head, bully, close arms. Beautiful. Tongue to the roof of the mouth, rise the arms up. Slight head comes back, fingers down, push back. Good. And then slowly return foot back. So we're gonna make our way down. If you want a quick drink, go ahead, grab it. If you need to do it online, the other side, go ahead and do that. So what we're gonna do is come down and use our ball. So a couple choices. You can put the ball between your knees and just come down like we started. You can take your ball under your rib cage. I'm just gonna show you because I love this. Knees together and open. So your chest is open, your throat is open. So this is a really good one to kind of free the energy on the front body. And if you don't like the feeling, I like the feeling of my head falling back. And if you don't, if you're at home, you could put a pillow or something else under your neck. But if you bring the ball a little higher, then you still get that benefit that your head is protected, it's supported. Okay, so get comfortable. So wherever you are, let those knees draw in, let the legs relax, open the fingers. Let's do a little breath work and visual. So right now, we're in a traditional, somewhat traditional relaxation pose. Give yourself permission to relax, permission to let go, and imagine that beautiful white light pouring down. Your chin is lifted, your throat is open, you're looking to that beautiful blue sky. Wiggle the fingers. If you like, take thumb and all 4 fingers together and roll the wrists. Any direction. Again, free the energy up in the joints. Go the other way. And just let the hands soften. Feel the rib cage open up. And if you want, you can take your arms by your sides if it feels a little better. Remember, stay comfortable. Let's take that energy to our belly and maybe even take your hands to it. Now visualize a field of sunflowers, that yellow, pretty yellow. Feel the belly expand. On the in-breath, fill it up, and exhale, squeeze it. Fill it up, let it go. Just allow that beautiful energy to swirl around, open up, and then let your arms come back down. So I'm going to ask you to make a slight adjustment. I'm going to come up to seated, but if you want, you can take your ball maybe to your feet and let your legs fall out now, so you can think about your hips. So you stay comfortable. So if your feet are together in bound angle and your knees are open, just let your knees kind of be heavy. And think about that orange energy again. Orange through the hips. And it's flowing like a little river. River of energy. Now imagine that energy flowing down through the legs. Past the toes. Noticing how your legs feel. Your feet feel. Maybe wiggle the toes a little. I'm going to pick 2 cards, see what colors I get today. No, I picked 3 cards. Put 1 back. So take a moment and just take a little body scan. Body scan from your fingers, through the arms, into the shoulders, to your neck. Maybe bring your head side to side. Traveling down through the legs, hips, and just kind of feel that mindfulness. So the 2 cards I picked, the first one is red. It says courage. You saw red? Red is our base chakra. So red is our base, and I talk a lot about our sit bones, but because that's our base of our chakra, but our feet are actually what ground us to this earth. So you can be grounding through your sit bones or your feet. So either one, think about that. So it says, I cherish my own courage. I salute myself for the brave action I undertake in my life. I focus with clarity and appreciation on the choices I have made, which have required courage and self-determination. I applaud myself for my strength and my daring. Daring what? I don't know. Daring stuff that we do, the choices we make. That's red. That's the first one. The next one is yellow. Yellow is the color of our center, our hara, our belly chakra, that center. And it looks like a big sunflower, and it says kindness. I got to unsteam my glasses up. Hang on. My heart is a deep lake of loving kindness. I count myself fortunate to hold tenderness within my soul. I forgive myself my fears, frailties, and failures. I am compassionate toward myself in times of turbulence and change. Kindness. Good. So whatever one resonated with you, I should have shut that off when I was reading it, but anyways. So whether it's the courage or the kindness, or maybe it was just the color. So whatever one resonates, you know, like just let those thoughts, like think about, I cherish my own courage. I love that one because I always think, I call myself the peaceful warrior, right? For a lot of different reasons, but we all have struggles, some greater than others, some at different times, but you know, how we do with those struggles. So applaud yourself for your inner strength and self-determination and your courage. And I know if you're a yogi, if you're on this call or you're here, my girls, you are full of kindness, full of love and compassion. So hold that tenderness and allow it to flow freely to others always, because it always comes back. So as we settle with those thoughts, just kind of let that resonate with you and feel that beautiful sunlight energy pour down, that white light energy pour down like a shower, and let it just kind of sink in. Wiggle the fingers and toes, creating that awareness one more time. And then send the arms overhead. Reach and lengthen. Wrap the arms around, pull the knees in, give yourself that little hug, and take it to one side. With or without your ball may wander, it's okay. And we're gonna make your way upright to seated. Easy seated hero, one leg in, one leg out. Let's finish together, 3 cleansing breaths, thumb and first finger together. Just let the arms drop. So as you close your eyes, feeling again the base of the sit bones anchored, the crown rising up, and feel the connection. Let's take a big breath in, shoulders rise to the sky, and let it go. Try it again, inhale up, and let it go. Last one, best one out. And release. Beautiful, sweep the arms to the sky, open your fingers wide. And just imagine that white light energy pouring down. Take it between your fingertips and pull it down and around you as your protective barrier. And rise back up. This time bringing your hands together. Feel that energy between your hands. Visualize it strong and powerful. And as you bring your hands together into prayer, pull them in towards your heart. Thumbs touch. Bow that head down and pause. Feeling that connection. Feeling stronger, calmer, more grounded, more balanced than when you started. And imagine whatever it was that you were cultivating, calling in, that you are overflowing. Because our chakras are open, energy's running freely. You're gonna leave here feeling like a rock star, or leave from home after this like a rock star. May the force be with you, friends. Namaste. Happy Monday, last day of the month.
Namaste.
Yes, thanks for being here. So, just a couple announcements for my live friends. Starting tomorrow, the goal is to be on that Mind Body app. All you need to do is download the Mind Body app. It's the consumer, or I think it says consumer or client, not the business. Business is me. I see the background. I don't think you can see the names of the people signed up. You see numbers, but really for live, I can have up to 15 people, no problem. You sign up, create your account, Fit in Boonesboro, and I'm gonna say even this week I won't charge anybody, but eventually there will be a fee. It'll be $5 for non-members. Members are free. Or, so this is really good for my non-members if you want to do this on a regular basis, it's $39.99. It's a great deal. So if you buy that 1 month package, you are considered a member. So you get it for free, Monday through Friday. And I've got other teachers teaching, and that's where our kids classes are going to be. So myself and 2 others are going to be teaching the kids classes throughout the week. Right now it's Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. I may change the Thursday to Friday before my happy hour just to consolidate my time, but we'll see. But right now that's kind of the plan. So you have to sign up for the virtual. So I'll still be doing it with my peeps here, but then you can sign up. So again, Mind Body app, if you have questions about anything, call. It will funnel you through. It should just ask for your credit card information. You can set up your own profile, login information, all that good stuff. So thank you so much. Stay well. I'll see y'all tomorrow on September 1, and we're starting a squat lunge challenge. Bye-bye. Yay! We're done with the push-ups for now. Super cool.